We want to be a team that is thought of as contending for a championship.
I will guarantee you one thing. We're going to have a lot better players this year. We're not going to be the worst rebounding team in the league.
I think when you talk about changing the culture, these are the type of individuals that you need.
Off fake goes up, got hit, the back it is good, and a foul. Carl Landry, intelligent play.
I think you have a lot of things you can't teach. Offensive ability. Athleticism.
David Lee to Barnes! The right-handed hammer!
Youth and experience. Big combination.
Mark Jackson was another. He's a good coach, great coaching staff. It's the thing. Every time I had an opportunity to play here, the fans were unbelievable. Just the players that they have on the team right now, I think this will be a really good year where we can make a run.
What is it about them?
Scorers. You got guys that shoot, knock down in the system that Mark Jackson allows, and the most exciting fans, some of the most exciting fans there, but they guys shoot. Curry, his excitement, the way they play together. They're undersized sometimes. Sometimes they play big with the big fellas they have. I just like all the options in their weapons and their style of play.
We got to feel real good about what we were able to accomplish in the Summer League, in this preseason. We developed great habits. We worked extremely hard. We got a great group that's committed. But now the challenge is everybody starts back at zero. And can we chase down, what we want now?
U.S. Airways Center, the beginning of the NBA season for the Warriors. Halloween, nothing but treats as Steph Curry signs a new 4-year extension, commits to the Warriors to be their point guard. He'll start tonight, ready to roll. And he'll have a very large Australian to play with at the center spot. Andrew Bogut will start. Bogut makes the move himself to lay it in. Andrew Bogut with a field goal and a foul. David Lee, good work with Brandon Rush. Right-hand spike.
I love that cut. Didn't go around to get the ball from David Lee. Made a direct cut, a beautiful bounce pass.
Brandon Rush with a dozen on 5 of 5 shooting.
This league is full of runs, and that's what they did. They made a run on us, and we managed to stop that and just get the win.
I don't think we win that game last year. There's some great effort, multiple effort plays by guys. We executed when it mattered. It was a quality win for us.
Tonight, the Warriors return to Oracle, where the most impactful strength of the team doesn't reside on the court. It comes from the echoes of 19,000 plus. The Warriors feed off them, and opponents fear them. Rush is having a problem here. He's holding on to his knee. This is not a good sign.
Oh my goodness.
This was a big year for him. It was an important year, and he prepared himself that way. So it is a shock. It is disappointing. We will be shutting down Bogut.
As to a question of when he'll play, I think he'll play when he's ready.
What's going on with your shot?
I don't know. Just had really good looks yesterday. Just didn't make it. Did not feel like I was forcing anything. I mean, it's still early. If I shoot like this for 10, 15 games or something like that, then I'll start to worry. But 2 out of 4 games where I had good looks, but just weren't able to knock them down, I'm not worried about it.
I got another level I need to reach, but it's not necessarily from a numbers standpoint. It's from a standpoint of now we have a legitimate team that can compete to win games. We have the depth we need.
David Lee kind of reminds us how good he really is. We're not there on the West Coast. We don't get a chance to see him much. He's putting up those same gaudy numbers he did in New York when they weren't really winning and they were trying to figure out who the next one to be. David Lee said, give me the minutes, give me the opportunity, I'll prove to y'all I'm for real.
They had a great draft last year. Zealy comes in that draft. Draymond Green comes in from Michigan State, and then they grab Harrison Barnes, and he's just been solid. The one thing that I like about his play is that he's got some great young guys around him that seem to play beyond their years. Steph Curry seems to have a maturity that goes beyond his experience. I think Klay Thompson getting as much playing time as he did last year is a guy that he can lean on. And so that core group being together along with David Lee, really important for Mark Jackson to have all those experiences at the same time.
This is as good a group as I've seen. Just a great group of guys that want to compete, that want to work hard, that's dedicated.
He's such an amazing shooter, and he's a great playmaker. You always got to have your hands ready.
Stephen Curry, he is keeping the train on the tracks.
Well, I was wondering, they sit out there on the bridge, out there, the Golden State Bridge, they say everybody's out there dancing, having a party. He's staying on the floor, he's making big-time shots in the game.
I mean, between Thompson and Curry, they played better than we did.
You know, tip your hats to the Warriors for getting red hot from the perimeter. In particular, Curry, Thompson, and Jarek Jack killing us tonight. He had a heck of a night.
He is absolutely tough, and he's a luxury to have on a team when you're trying to close it out, when you're trying to stop the bleeding. You're going to get quality possessions the majority of the times he's on the floor.
Jarek Jack from three-quarter court lets it fly up and good! He hit it! Three-quarter court three-pointer! He shot it like he expected it to go in. It was a great release.
The Warriors have major questions that need to be answered on this 7-game road.
Well, we understand we're playing against some teams that's very good.
There's Thompson for three. Yes! 2.3 to go in the corner.
He hit this too.
He does. Steph Curry, another three.
That's going to do it. Golden State hangs on to win their third straight on this road trip, improving to 13-7.
Stephen Curry comes home and finishes with 27, 16 in the second half, and 3 for 5 from beyond the arc. Golden State wins it, 104-96 over Charlotte.
We have to be conscious about protecting the three-point line. They have some great shooters, especially that 1-2. They probably got the best point guard, shooting guard tandem as far as shooting, you know, with Steph and Klay.
Down to three. Inside the lane, Draymond Green!
No one, and I mean no one in this building expected that.